This great Buddha statue was gifted from Japan in 1989. And they always have such a magnificent presence. You're confronted in many ways with yourself and whether or not what you feel is mirrored in return. That calm state of peace. How do you not get invited to open to that more with a figure as majestic as this? Around the outside of this great Buddha are these other statues which represents the names of the different mudras, the different postures which are about gratitude, service. I am receiving your teachings. These are all different symbols that represent, mudras.
Name of the mudra, name of the disciples.
And the disciples also as well. Again, a reminder, an invitation that it is in the simple that we find ourselves connecting more deeply. It does not have to be complicated, but it does have to be felt. So Jogi is just pointing out that some of these statues represent some of the great disciples of Lord Buddha. And this one here,
he took the Buddhism out. He took the Buddhism out of India in the European directions, in European countries.
And you said what century roughly?
This is same time of period of Buddha, like 5th century.
So soon after Buddha's period of enlightenment.
When the Lord Buddha released his body, he went in all different directions.
Through different people.
Yeah, through different people.
And this one, one of the great devotees.
Aniruddha, very closest disciple of Lord Buddha.
It's
They
like
lived like for 20 years. They spend the time together.
Right. It's like you and me with, isn't it?
Okay, 4 pieces. 4 pieces.
What was that word?
I could get it cheaper at home, no. No chair.
No chair.
Okay, 150.
Oh, it's gone from 1,000 to 150. And is he going to make a sale? Is he going to make a sale?
I don't know, I don't have 150.
Don't you?
How do you know it?
If you want.
Do you want it? Are you just doing
Yeah, I did want it. Well,
That was Debbie's version of no.
I'm like that, ask my husband. What are they, 150? He's going to see that and he's going to go, I know, Jono,
I'll get you one because I owe you.
So you've got to get 3 no's apparently from Debbie before you take it seriously.
I only want one. Only want one for 150.
There's a strange experience when you walk into sites like this where
Your name?
you tend to walk out feeling lighter but carrying more.
Wait a minute.
Not sure what that is.
Happy with your purchases?
Take the still camera, big cameras on some charges. And GoPro cameras.
Okay, GoPro allowed, but no phone, no GoPro watch,
No GoPro.
but you can take
Only the
standard cameras.
Yeah, to take
Okay,
we have to pay 100
at
rupees.
some level that makes sense. I just haven't got there yet.
This is India, they have different rules. and
They do.
regulations for different things. So guys,
Your blue lotus, darling. Your flower. Ah, they work. They have to work so hard for us at times, don't they, Ben?
No, maybe. Absolutely not. Thank you.
So within the heart of the statue is Buddha. In the background you'll hear a constant hum of chanting, and it just becomes like an om resonating through the background.
this is such a light-filled place.
Oh, there's so much light.
The light, the brightness is amazing.
It is.
It's palpable.
We've been waiting in line for a little while, but it's only a small moment in considering Buddha sat here for 5 weeks?
5 weeks.
And which is different to what we were doing. Jogi's 6 months yesterday, I noticed, but it's changed.
I'm sure no one knows exactly.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But Jogi has disappeared into the temple space, and we suspect it's to sort everything out so that the line can start. Jogi's worked his magic. He's got people moving out of there. I think Jogi's got people moving. This is why there was someone of quite significant patronage. It's probably Jogi's probably just asked the royal family to move on. I know. It's like we have someone more important. He's such a blessing. Yeah, he's taking complete charge of it, directing people now.
Like he's a king, like a royal from the royal family, and very good friend of mine, friend.
So you ask him to leave for us?
Joking.
He really is a master guide. He's just taken charge of the temple and got everything flowing. I know they pushed in.
It's not easy to get the special charge here, but I'm trying my best.
You're doing an amazing job.
You're a magician.
They are changing the dress.
Every 10-15 minutes they change the robes.
Being here, I've been focused on the Bodhi Tree where he sat, so I'm looking forward to that next moment.
It's a beautiful, beautiful space in that temple. But I have to admit that in my sensitivity, I get overwhelmed by the people that are in there. There's so much need, there's so much prayer, there's so much hope, and it sort of dominates the atmosphere a little bit, even though the presence that sits within the Buddha is still there and it's tangible. Each of the Buddha vistas along this wall here that devotees come to sit in front of and pray in front of. It is a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, one moment.
People from all the countries, they came here for Tripatika chanting, the holy teachings of Lord Buddha for teaching. They are doing ceremony, special ceremony. So this is a very special moment in this time. Yes.
Is this why it's so busy at the moment?
So busy at the moment.
Really beautiful bodhisattvas.
They are very beautiful.
This is the holy tree.
Yeah. This is the holy tree. Here we are coming close. From the seed of a seed of a seed, we are in the presence of where Buddha,
The Buddha got enlightenment,
we reach his enlightenment.
and he lived here for 5 weeks.
and he, from this point, his great teachings came and spread across the globe. Now, I love temples and I love sacred spaces that are created by consciousness and by people's devotion. But this really speaks to me. This is something special. When something of nature becomes so deeply sacred, then you know you're in the presence of God. Here's a beautiful representation of how greatness is in the heart of all of us, and it's just where we choose to make our focus, and we're traveling in the company of some great souls. If you could see, that gold temple is where the Buddha sat, beside the tree. It's a true blessing to be here. If any of you ever watched the movie Avatar, think of the great tree, the mother tree in Avatar, and that's what's streaming from the branches of this beautiful, beautiful living aspect of God. raining love and light over all who come here. You can feel almost like its personality, a great mother. Blessing all under her branches. Oh, great Buddha, may the presence you continue to hold here reign a force of love and peace over all present, letting us remember the calm that awaits within. It's where we find ourselves, and it's also where we find our happiness. You can see here these ceremonial marquees, Lao, Lao, and these little baby marquee tents for each meditating monk. Such a dedication. You would have to come with a very cynical and skeptical mind to be in denial of the presence that's in these gardens. It's thick. It reminds me of an unlock, the presence of Shiva and Shiva land. It reminds me of Sanat Gardens we were yesterday morning. It has anywhere you suppose you've been where you feel that great sense of sacredness, but here it's like a wave of energy you're pushing through. It's in the humanity around us and the fact that everyone is here for many different reasons, but ultimately because they feel a calling triggered by a need and also a love and a dedication, awakening souls. So here in the presence of a great, well, it's not a stupa, it's a temple.
No, it's a temple.
It's a temple, but particularly under the tree, the
Lord Buddha's
Bodhi Tree,
Bodhi Tree.
the ficus tree. How do you feel? Serene.
Very serene.
I think Rael said earlier, felt like sitting in a spa.
Deeply sacred.
Deeply sacred. Yeah.
A moment walking under the tree where it felt like you went through a curtain and the temperature changed and
Yeah.
the whole atmosphere shifted.
Absolutely.
And you were just sitting in a really different place. Quite amazing.
Really, really
The
a
golden
very
light.
sacred place.
The golden light of Lord Buddha
Is present
here.
like a grand dome over the whole area. And each person may take a little back some as a souvenir for the heart. Hello!
Little monks. Little monks are here.
The little monks are here. Little monks or monkeys?
Monkeys.
Namaste.
नमस्ते गुरुजी हाँ गुरुजी न्यूजीलैंड से आए
New Zealand. Yeah, definitely prayers for dear Shona. Each rotation of the drum is meant to be good for your karma. It's really the rituals in life that allow us to remember and connect, because ultimately what it does, it moves you out of the monkey mind. It moves you out of that busy, racy brain and asks you to focus on something a little more reverent, a little more sacred, and more closer to who you really are. So you can build religion into it and you can build superstition into it. But in my experience, it's more these practices that are built up over time because they work and they keep us moving in the direction of the light. And Jogi has brought us to the great sadhu.
Great saint.
The great saint.
Very great saint.
Yeah.
Very good. Like many blessings they are giving beyond our expectations. Money is not a thing, but their aura and their spiritual connections to their soul is very, very like healing touch to us.
I felt it when his finger touched my forehead.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jogi. Once again, we have an escort with us. Everywhere we go, they turn up. Just to be with us in our presence. The sacred smoke, prayers heading up to the heavens. It's when the simple becomes the sacred and the sacred becomes the divine. Not that complicated. But if again, you tried to work it all out, your mind would probably become very tired very quickly. Open your heart and there's a presence, electrical, mystical, and very, very beautiful. Bodh Gaya, you've been a real treat. I'm very, very pleased that we added you to our itinerary of the Sacred Soul Tour.
Yes, oh yeah.
Just entering a small Saraswati temple. Oh, wow. Oh, this is beautiful.
Mahakal Chakra Yantra, very sacred yantra, and almost 2,000 years old.
Only 500 years shy of
Look
Buddha.
at this. These are the Vajra. Vajra is a weapon of Lord Indra. Lots of details here. See, this is all the
yantra pattern.
yantra patterns.
Yeah, you can see it faded in there.
2,000 years old.
2,000 years old, such history. Just being directed to a very old Shiva temple. These buildings through here, gosh, they're magnificent, and there's no one around. I'm walking through this all by myself. My gosh, this must have been a palace of a place back in its time. These are all lingam. All lingam and yoni altars spread out across this area here. Oh, countless of them. Points of worship. The Shiva lingam. This is the Shiva temple. I'm walking through it right now. Magnificent Shiva lingam. Oh, there's something eerie about this space, but in a really beautiful way. Like you're walking through the ghosts of the past. I can easily picture monks and pilgrims bowing down, running water over each of these sacred monuments, all facing towards this extraordinary sight. Oh, this place gives you that chicken skin feeling of being in a point of power and history and wonder. It causes that silly grin that comes up on your, not silly, that beautiful grin that comes up on your face, because you can't help but feel and know you're part of something so much older than you and so much more than you, and yet you feel immersed in it at the same time. This is special. Shiva Lingam temple in there. Countless numbers of them. And all the while, the birds singing hymns to life, to the divine, to all that is holy and sacred. We're getting lemon masala chai here. Squeeze of fresh lemon. What's in the other two?
Fresh
Spices?
lemon and spices
Yeah.
and salt, rock salt. Rock salt.
I wonder if Yasmeen will want that. That's one.
I think this is not like the big juice yesterday we got.
Let's see. First time with this one. Actually, that's good. That's really good. Thank you. Dhanaba. Can you take the... Thank you. It's nice. Yeah, lemon masala chai, yes. Yeah, right. That's really good. This is a new discovery. Reason number 387 why I want to move to India.
So close, but so far.
The surprising things you walk into in India. What was planned as a 6-hour drive, well, a lot of roadworks. We've had a handful of sections where we've been able to really pick up speed. Driver's doing amazing though, but it has, yeah, made for another long day. I feel a bit sorry for our guests actually, but they're handling it really, really well. We've been struggling to find food stops that would let us just get some snacks on this run, pulling into different restaurants. And here they were advertising ice creams, but what everyone's filled up on is Kit Kats. Perfect road trip food. Wouldn't call it traditional Indian, but it meets the emotional comfort need. Looks like Ben's made friends again. You made friends again, Ben?
Yep. Need to film them.
Hey?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe to what channel?
Yes, Yasmeen and Jono.
This channel you can subscribe.
Dhanava. It's really good to see our group getting into the spirit of living the Indian life. Well done, lads.
Mate.
I truly hope what we're seeing there is not a sign of what may have to happen to us tonight, because hanging from the back of that tractor trailer is a hammock on bamboo and ropes and sackcloth.
That's a luxury hotel.
Luxury hotel.
Oh my god.
With someone.
To sleep like in
Two
comfy
people
bed.
asleep, completely comfortable.
Comfortable bed. Very comfortable bed.
All right, everyone, start grabbing where you want to be sleeping in the bus tonight, because there's your inspiration. We found another place to stop on our long road journey. The Golden Palace, lit up with lights. Jogi has said this is a great place. We're going to find out why. We saw ice cream parlour, but more importantly, for our guests, Mother India has gifted us, I know, camels. Now, I've been riding on a few of them over my time and they are magnificent, although my teacher does say they burp out both ends. But for our guests, they get to see them. Well, we get the camels, but we don't get the ice cream or the chips. It's all closed.
This is a part of a wedding ceremony.
Yeah. Lorna, how are you doing without your chips today?
You can see I'm fading away.
Yes, I can see it.
Things are not looking so good from here.
I'll put the pressure on Jogi.
Like and subscribe anyway.
Stock up. Are you handing over there, Lorna? I'm impressed. Not.
They
Haven't even got yours yet.
She's just got nervous.
How much you want to take? How much? 10.
So that's 50, eh?
50. 10 है नहीं 10.
Right, everyone happy with their 5-star dinner of chips? Yeah, all good. Okay, Lorna, happy?
After 4 hours, we got the chips on this highway.
4
After
hours.
4 hours, we got the chips. A lot of struggles to find the chips at small dhabas.
But this is the nature of a spiritual pilgrimage.
Yeah, it is.
You need these challenges.
These challenges, yes. Exactly.
We're here.
Yeah,
Alabang.
finally we are here.
Finally we
guys.
are here. Oh my gosh, what was that? On Google Bubba, it was about 6 hours. We left at 12 o'clock lunchtime after Bodh Gaya, and it's now, I believe, 10:52. Nearly 11 hours on the bus. But we're here, and this man is happy because, what did you spy? A Burger King across the road. It's the small joys in life. But the group have been absolute troopers, amazing. And yeah, into a bite to eat, into our hotel, then sleep, listen, sleep. So, thank you for liking, following, commenting. It's great seeing everything growing and taking off. Today was very, very special at Bodh Gaya. It was, yeah, deeply moving to be at such a place. And in spite of the long journey to get where we are today, this evening, we have been blessed with wonderful drivers in the bus and a very, very special start to the day. See you tomorrow. Just to add, after a very long day, it is nice when your business partner and tour operator has assured you arrive in somewhere like this. And all the rooms have poolside views. So thank you, Manu.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
There you go.